welcome to another edition of the Poet series. Today's topic, Cold Hearts. It's the name of one of my poems, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about the meaning behind it. Alright, so let's get into this. With Cold Hearts, it was one of the poems I wrote specifically from a Christian worldview. And basically, what that means is I'm addressing Christians in this poem in the first verse. And about the second verse, it could be applied to both Christians and non-Christians, but basically the message behind it was, at one point we used to be on fire for Jesus, God, and somewhere along the way that fire died. For example, it's like in the winter when you start your fireplace and you put the wood in there, and then you light the little match, or what they call them things, the things that you light, and you put it there and it lights all the wood up, and you're like, wow, I'm warm, man, this is giving off some heat. And then as the night goes on, it starts to die down a little bit, and then you're like, man, I gotta put some more wood in there or some more fire or something, because this fire is burning out. And so that's what I'm basically talking about in this poem, is that some of us have lost our fire for Jesus. And that's a bad thing, because that's who we're living for as Christians. But at the same time, it can also be a good thing, and that's the I guess the flip side of Cold Hearts, because near the end of the poem, I begin to talk about how a cold heart can be made warm. If we're going back to the analogy of the fireplace and the wood, if a fire is dying out, that's sort of a bad thing, but you also know it can be rekindled, so you know what to do. Hey, I need to add a little bit more log, or light another match or whatever, and do this, whatever the case may be. And so even in this world, man, we see a lot of cold hearts. I can't get too much deep into this, because I want to do a part 2 to this poem in my next book, but that's another video for another day. But I just wanted to send a message, and in this poem, I really wanted to stay true to my Christian values and address a lot of issues within people. I don't want to say Christianity, but people who profess to be Christians. And so it's basically like, hey man, listen, if you're not in line, you should probably get in line, because people watching us. And so we want to be great examples, and we want to be a light to somebody in the dark. And so that's basically my mindset and my thoughts behind the poem. Once again, the name of the book is Poetry, The Treasure Within. As always, I'm going to put the link to buy the book in the description. Whatever you want, whatever you need, if you like it, thumbs up. If you hate it, give it a thumbs down. It's cool. I won't be mad. I'ma still love you, even if you hate it. But next video, I'm going to recap the first 2 videos I did, because I made a new channel. This is the new channel. On my old channel, the introduction videos. And so rather than keep putting those links in the new videos, I'm just gonna delete both those videos and recap both of them in one. And so basically, I'm gonna talk about what poetry means, and I'm gonna talk about the first poem in the book, which was Curse of the Culture Part 1. And so I might even talk about some other stuff. I want to thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Poet series, and I will see y'all next time. Alright, y'all, God bless and have a great day.